Welcome to the New Millennium Culture Podcast. Your hosts are Hurt Alert, Marcel Rivers, King 8, and Just Al. Every Thursday, we will bring you a piece of reality with information on Black culture, news, and sports.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Season two on them. Back, baby. Let's get it.
back to back. All right. Everybody, welcome back.
Let's go.
We are back in the New Millennium Culture Podcast. I am Hurt Alert. We got Marcel Rivers 21 in the building. And also we got King 8 in the building as well.
You already know.
All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Oh, well, you know what? Got to show this right quick.
Appreciate you, man.
Sir.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, definitely. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with the sports update. I'm gonna start with the MLB and the NBA. Well, the MLB is hoping to administer the COVID-19 vaccine to players and staff. Also, the NBA discussed it as well. No final word on that, but that'll be interesting to see. You know, how they're going to move forward with that. I would like to see the NBA and the MLB, me personally, for like the playoffs at least, go back to the bubble, because that seemed like the best and safest route. Instead of the vaccine, because I don't know how each player is gonna react to being told they have to take the vaccine. So we'll see how that goes.
Even if you take the vaccine, you can still get COVID. It just slows down the process. But my big thing is that for the NBA, it's like they're doing everything anyway. So if somebody does have COVID, you would never know. And you're telling them to put on a mask, but then you're playing on the basketball court and you're sweating on each other. And then you're going back on the court just to put on a mask. Like,
exactly.
If the person got COVID, he got COVID. You're gonna catch it. Like that's it. That's it. And I think overall the bubble could be a good idea to go back. But man, people got to think about their mental.
I know.
And you said no one being away from your family, your kids for how many games? 75, 80 games.
It was like 3-4 months. Yeah.
That's not gonna work. So at this point, we got to continue They got the vaccine. It's optional for people to take it. You can't force people to take it, just like you can't force people to take the flu shot. And it's time to just move forward.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I still feel, the bubble was the safest way to make sure it happened, but mentally, I think now I'm not sure exactly what services they had in the bubble. For the NBA, I didn't really hear anything negative about the MLB bubble, but for the NBA, I didn't hear anything negative. I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything about like mental health services. But we'll see. So next, the MLB, like I said, I rarely hear anything about that. But I don't think they had an issue, except for like an outbreak last year.
Yeah.
But, other than that, I really didn't hear anything about it. So I think they're fine. All right. So we're gonna go to the NFL. Got like a few quick updates. Make sure y'all go check out our social media pages. I posted the sports update earlier today. Anything that's on there, I will not be discussing on the podcast, but we can definitely discuss on Facebook, on our business page or the group, and Instagram. But things that are not on there, I want to discuss very quickly. Of course, the Detroit Lions, they hired their new head coach, Dan Campbell.
Yes, sir. I think that's a great pick for us. I think we headed in the right direction for once. Let's go.
The Eagles hired the OC from oh wow, how did I forget that quick? From the Colts. We'll see how that goes. The Eagles, he definitely got a job ahead of him. First off, with the quarterbacks, I don't know what they're going to do there, but Philip Rivers retiring definitely helps. Might help the quarterback situation out. So
For sure.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. One of them might end up on the Colts.
You know who it is.
Right.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but we all know who gonna be packing their bags. But
Yeah. We gonna see how it unfold. So as of right now, the only head coach vacancy left is the Houston Texans. And that was the least desirable, head coaching job because of the Deshaun Watson situation. So we're gonna see, but I already live in Houston. So I'm just saying the Texans, if y'all need somebody, even if it's only for a year, I'm just saying, I'm your boy.
What you know about being an NFL coach, bro?
Listen, all I know how to get people ready for the game to play. Now my OC and DC got to be nice because
they have to be real coaches because you're the mascot, man. That's not.
Hurt said he need one shot. He good. 1 year. He said he just need 1 year salary. He good to go.
That's it. That's all I need.
They gonna throw Hurt out because the music that keep getting played at workouts. They gonna be like, "Come on, man, you ain't got nothing new. We still listening to this."
I'll play that 90s Snoop Dogg on him.
Man, he gonna start with Mystical. Here I go for every home game. Like,
that Snoop Dogg pump.
Yeah.
But, all right. Next, I know we didn't have an episode to really talk about my Browns in the playoffs, but they did a good job. We beat the Steelers, but the next week after that, we fell to the defending Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, even though in my mind, I believe we still should have won. But check out for a video coming soon, and I'm going to really go deep into that. So I'm going to start with, you know what? No, I'm going to go to the AFC and NFC championship games. We got the Bills at the Chiefs. And then we got the Buccaneers at the Packers. I believe both games are going to be great. Patrick Mahomes is the only question mark. I got the Chiefs if Patrick Mahomes is cleared, but if not, it's a wrap.
Henny not carrying no team.
Hey, y'all know Henny gonna carry them. Any team that lost more than 12 yards, they ain't played football in about 12 years.
Listen, Chad Henne has not been a good quarterback since he was in front of Mike Hart. Let's talk about that.
Exactly. So, but then the Buccaneers, Packers, Aaron Rodgers been talking all this. I want a home playoff game, and so it's your time to show and prove. The pressure's on him.
Look, Aaron Rodgers, that dude. But I don't know how the refs gonna cheat for both people. They can't cheat for Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Like, who you gonna choose? Like, who got paid the most under the table this time?
Exactly.
Like, I just don't see. I don't see them getting the calls that they need.
Y'all don't want to hear this? They're going with Brady. Watch what I tell you.
They going with Brady.
They're going with Brady.
I think they want Brady to really prove
a retirement ceremony.
He don't need Belichick to win. Kobe don't need Shaq to win. That's what they're trying to prove right now. That's what's gonna happen. That's right. Yeah, that's what they're trying to prove. But it happens, you know. Okay. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and go to breaking news that happened earlier today with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Fuck, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dwayne Haskins has been signed to the Pittsburgh Steelers. OHIO. You know,
you hate a Buckeye. Now you got to deal with the Buckeye.
You got a couple of them on the team already, so you know it's fine. The Pittsburgh Steelers love Buckeyes.
We love Big Ten linebackers.
That's true.
that's what we love.
I mean, y'all still over the history of like the last 10, 15 years have gotten a Buckeye like at least one in every draft.
Yeah, linebacker or a lineman. We don't need. Listen, everyone knows I hate Ohio State quarterbacks.
I know.
It's just a thing. So there's no reason we need Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring back the season 1 clip and where you just dissed all the Ohio State quarterbacks, but that's fine.
And I'm gonna say, listen, once again, mark my words, I will slander my own Pittsburgh Steelers if they really get behind Dwayne Haskins. I will never support an Ohio State quarterback.
Wow.
I love the team, but I don't have to like them at the moment. I will not support Dwayne Haskins ever.
That's fine. Okay. All right. So move. You know what? Go ahead, Marcel. It's your turn because I ain't gonna get too deep into that right now.
It's my turn.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Hey, y'all know what it is. I got something to say. Hashtag. We changing it up season 2. I got something to say with a hashtag in front of it. We changing the whole segment. And I got a lot on my chest, man. So each week y'all gonna hear what I gotta say. It's either gonna hurt your feelings or not. This week I'm gonna keep it a little soft, but moving forward, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, man. As y'all know, yesterday we had the inauguration yesterday. President Joe Biden, Uncle Joe, aka old school, aka shake what your mama gave you. He's in there doing his thing. He signed the bill and he has some different policies that he's going to shoot for. Joe, we want the money. That's all we care about. And after that, you the lesser evil, nigga. We gonna move forward and we're gonna get a new president. That's how I feel.
All I want is give us the money and get the money out of here, fam.
And we get the loans out of here, out the gates. We don't get 2 shits about nothing else.
You do those 2 things, we good.
Hey, we good, and we move forward. At the end of the day, that's what it is. We had Miss Harris, Miss K, Auntie K. She was sworn in as the first Black/Asian American/woman as VP. The most powerful woman, second most powerful woman in the world. I will give it to her though, man. Yesterday was a beautiful day for all women in the world. I definitely give up big props to y'all. But let me make this clear. Black is black. Blackity black, black is black. I don't care what you're talking about. Y'all did it with Obama, and now y'all trying to do it with her because she mixed with something else. Niggas, listen here. Her daddy is Jamaican. Anybody know that the daddy is 99.9, the father, that's what that motherfucker is. She Jamaican, brown, she black.
That's a fact, Jack.
Period. If she got pulled over by the cops, guess what she is? Black. They don't see Asian, they don't see white, they don't see none of that shit. She blackity black. So shout out to her. I know a lot of people don't like her very much from what she did back when she was a prosecutor, but we got to understand. Let's see what she gonna do. Let's see what she gonna work with. Let's hope that Biden don't turn over and just pass out and then she become the president, because I feel like that's what's really about to happen for real. I'm just keeping it 100.
Oh no, not Sleepy Joe.
Sleep over. Hey, real talk though. Hey, shout out to all y'all that's on IG. Shout out to everybody that's checked in. She black and beautiful. You damn right she is. And then let's give it up for the beautiful 22-year-old Amanda Gorman. She's in Los Angeles as an activist, feminist activist. She fights against oppression and she fights against all equal rights. She did a beautiful thing when she did the poem at the inauguration yesterday. Shout out to her. And let's talk about, I'm sorry to say it, y'all, but Michelle Obama. Good Lord. She had that swag. She did that walk. Obama was trying to hold on. I was like, yeah, keep slipping, Obama, with your gray hair. I still got black hair. What's up?
Man, listen, you already know if anybody slip up, she going with W. You know that's his girlfriend on the low. He'll risk it all.
Hey, W Bush be on it with Michelle Obama. He be quick like, hey.
That's what I'm saying. He'll risk it all. Let him find out something going on.
Y'all trying to say that Bush is down for the is Bush down for the brothers?
He down for the brown.
He just down for some brown sugar. He just down for some brown sugar.
He down for brown sugar. All right. And what's going on with Bernie? My dude Bernie was just chilling with the ugly ass gloves on. They got memes all over social media. Check it out. But most definitely, I want to get on a serious note on some things, man. Look, I made a lot of posts on my Facebook. If you ain't seen it, follow me at Marcel Align. All my platforms is Marcel Rivers 21. I keep it all the way 100. And people got to understand, I had a discussion with a gentleman yesterday, and I said, those thugs. And he was like, you're where we are. And I was like, who is we are? Like, who do you, are you the thug? Are you talking about yourself? Because I didn't say you was a thug. I said those thugs. And he took it personal. Let me speak to white people. Don't get personal if it ain't got nothing to do with you. But now you see, for once, you see how it feels to be categorized as something that has nothing to do with you. Example.
Exactly.
Black Lives Matter, protesting, looting, black on black crimes. You put us all in the same categories, and then you get upset that now you're in the same category as being a thug. If it don't apply, let it fly. But what y'all fail to realize is that y'all think y'all hurting us, but we used to it. Now you just get a little bit of taste, and now you want to take it personal and run to mom and dad and all that stuff. And we used to the struggle. We don't jump over bridges because life is hard. We just keep pushing. So I just wanted to push through that segment, just keep it 100 on that. And on that note, like, hey, we here. We see you. We see you thugs. Y'all want to be out here posting during our inauguration. Y'all trying to use scare tactics. We're not scared. We ready for whatever you going to bring. Hey, that's what I got for today, though.
Drop the bomb on them, Flex. All right. So we're gonna switch it over to me. I'm gonna start with my hip hop updates, and then of course I'm gonna touch on a couple of things music related, nothing too big.
Okay.
First and very foremost in hip hop news, my man William Roberts, not Rick Ross, his son, received his first 2 verbal scholarships from Syracuse and the U. So I'm excited about that. He hasn't graduated until 2024, so he's got some more years. But I'm excited about that. Yeah, he's doing his thing. He's at St. Thomas Aquinas, so you know that's the football factory from Florida. So I'm excited to see what comes next with that. Moving on to the second. I only put this in here, y'all, because I had to laugh. This is the only thing that I could ever say outside of the STEMI that Trump did for me. Trump pardoned Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. You know what? Like, I'm not even mad at that. Like, if you already on your way out the door, man, just do something for the culture, man.
Pardon everybody.
I mean, everybody would have been nice, but I mean, you picked 2 of the good ones, you know. Now, I will say this, and it still hurts my heart because Kodak Black still has a pending sexual assault case in South Carolina, but he's one step closer to being almost a law-abiding citizen. So,
what up, y'all?
I would give Trump. I would give Trump 2 claps for that one.
Yes, sir.
Last but not least, as far as my hip hop updates, Jay-Z created a $10 million fund to boost minority-owned cannabis companies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anyone that is not 125% behind this, I'm a little bit confused because one, we're already seeing tons of the benefits that come from medical cannabis and everything that comes in the whole marijuana genre. To have that much funding behind those minority-owned businesses is huge. We've spent numerous episodes talking about the Black dollar and why it's so important.
Mm-hmm.
Allowing that to continue to circulate in those communities is huge, especially with all these laws. So that, to me, that was great. That was huge.
The America. The medical marijuana game is definitely a legit thing, man. It's booming. Now about that though, and on the flip side, for people that are locked up from marijuana charge, when it becomes legal in that state, and we can talk about this, we probably have to do another episode of video. Should they be let out?
Now, we can get all the way into this whenever it comes down to it, but me personally, I feel like we need to look at the entire case, because a lot of people that have severe time in these types of cases, that was just an accessory, right? That's always the warrant that gets them in the door to find the other things. So if it's just, a marijuana case, I see no reason to let them out. But it's those that have other things, and then marijuana was just used as the get in the door. I think those are a whole different story.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel kind of different because it's definitely a trend. It's starting to make it legal, and that's all I'm gonna say though.
Okay. And then moving forward, I gotta do the album of the week. I gotta shout out my guys, man. Secret Society. If you guys don't know them, I need y'all to go follow them on their social media. It is at Secret Society with an E. We did post on our page, and I'll be sure to post it again later on.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped their new project, Members Only. Their first album of 2021. It's got some classics. It's got some timeless samples. I need y'all to go check that out. Those are my guys.
Yes, sir.
That's all I got, yo.
Hey, hopefully we start talking about Earth Gang next week for album of the week.
Oh, that's what we on?
Yeah. It's underground, right? They ain't mainstream yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Let's go.
All right, King Gate, man. Go ahead, man. Kick us off, man.
Kick us off. All right. Yeah. So, for everyone that does not know, the topic of this week is 10 things every black man needs before 30.
Before you're 30.
Before you're 30. Now, if you're after 30 and these things you don't have, I mean, you should probably get them. But
you got to catch up.
In order to, I feel, be the most effective you can be in your life, you need these things before 30.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 on my list. Now, this is in no particular order of importance, but I just have them 1 through 10. First thing is at least a pistol. I'm just be honest, yo. The way the world is set up, I mean, everyone that is in Ohio, y'all know we just passed the, you don't have to do the whole stand your ground now, so you don't have to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
You need to invest in a pistol, at least. Now, granted, you can go way above that. I would love to see it, but at the bare minimum, you need a pistol to protect yours. That is a fact. Number 2, a passport. You need a passport. I'm behind on this. I don't have a passport because I have not been outside the country. I know, but I've been a broke college student.
Hey, don't worry.
So
I have not left the country. The wife has asked for me to leave the country. I refuse to go over water for a long period of time because this would happen. I watched that episode of Lost, right?
Oh, this dude.
And that airplane just disappeared. And nobody could find them. I don't want to be that guy.
Man, you can't worry about that, man. Listen,
Now, I mean, maybe this is just me in the weird way that I think, but if you disappear in a plane, is that so bad?
I got kids, man.
I mean, I get that now from a family man perspective. I'm thinking I'm kind of dull right here. So to me, it's like, okay, if you got kids, I get that. But
did you see the show? Did you see the show Lost?
No,
I didn't either.
Oh, watch the show Lost, and then y'all watch all 20 seasons they got, and then y'all come back and be like,
20 seasons. Who has that kind of time?
Yeah, bro, it's over with.
binge watch.
Listen, if somebody asks me to start a show and it has 3 or more seasons, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too far behind.
Not 20. Not 20.
Yeah, no, that's
if you got 5 or less, I may look at it, but 20?
About 3 is my cutoff. I might do 4 seasons, but after that, yeah, it's over with.
Not 20.
Well, at least get a summary of it.
I mean, I'll Google the summary. I'll get the clip notes. I'll give you that.
Right.
I'll do that. I may watch that episode, but I'm not watching 20 seasons. That's not gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I need to see what happened at first, and then I'm good after that.
Yeah,
literally, that's it. I just need to know what happened. Did they make it back? Everything else in those whole 20 seasons, you can keep that. I'm good. Just look, that's speed reading. First page of the book, last page. I know everything in the middle, and I can just make it up. Cool.
Fact, make it up.
Beautiful. Next thing on my list, an active savings account.
Yep, that's on my list as well.
You know what I'm saying? I feel we should have better money habits before 30, but at 30, that is when your finances really are going to come into play. That's when life really starts to hit you, and you need to be prepared to hit back.
And make sure it has a high yield.
High yield.
You can get the most back just for your money sitting there.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing I have is a nice pair of hard bottom shoes or boots. At least one.
Okay.
By the time you're 30, I don't care if you're single or in a relationship. You're going to be going to somebody's dinner, somebody's brunch, an interview. You may have a job where you're required to wear hard bottom shoes. By 30, you're going to come through a situation where you need a nice pair of hard bottom shoes or boots. It's essential.
Yep.
You don't want to be out here wearing J's all the time.
Somebody that just brought me back to one of the episodes of Undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
Skip was like, I wear the 11s even with my suits.
Now, and some people try to make the case like, man, you can wear 11s and all that just because of the patent leather and they look a little bit dressier.
It's still
listen,
basketball shoe.
It's still a basketball shoe, and there's still a time and a place for everything, right?
We're gonna be like Nelly.
Oh boy.
What, Dancing with the Stars with the tap Jordans on?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to be able to adapt, okay? You have to have some sort of casual clothing. I don't even have a lot, he created, but that's just because he's Nelly.
Exactly.
He gets away with that because he's Nelly. Anyone else does that, you're gonna get slandered.
We just can't go out and buy those.
Ain't nothing wrong with having some Jordan dress shoes that come in style,
Yeah.
No, I don't approve. I'm gonna just say that, and that's crazy because clearly, but at least one pair of hard bottom shoes or boots. The next thing, and this is near and dear to my heart, you need a hobby. Okay.
Yep. Yes, on my list as well.
By 30, you are not ripping and running. At least you shouldn't be ripping and running the way you were in your 20s. If you are, that's cool, but let's be honest, man. After 30, bro, I don't got the same energy levels to be out here doing all that. I need something that's going to keep me out of trouble, something that I can be constructive with. Sometimes it makes you money, sometimes it doesn't, but you need a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
You need something to occupy your time because idle minds and idle hands only get you in trouble. It's a fact.
Big facts.
Especially if you got an old lady.
Exactly. Take your ass to the gym.
You need a hobby.
Man, play the damn game. Do something.
You need something. It's only gonna get you in trouble.
Right.
Next
gun range.
Please, you hear me? Because I
right.
live in that boy. The next, this one can kind of vary just a little bit. I said at least 3 different types of cologne. Depending on who you are, this can vary. But I feel like you need to have at least 2 or 3 signature scents, right? You can't go around smelling like Axe the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You have to have at least a daily driver, something that makes you smell decent, Monday through Friday, whether it's your work scent or not. And I feel like you need to have at least 2 that are a little bit more upscale or more so for events. You have to smell nice. Anyone that has an old lady knows she wants you to smell great.
Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't gonna lie, X is my security job's scent.
Well, that's different.
Because I ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's different. And I mean,
why does a man have Axe in his bedroom anyway? A 30-year-old man.
Wait a minute, Bucko. Because I get him as a gift.
Hey, fair. I can't argue with that one.
I had to come back on that, but no 30-year-old man should be walking down the aisle buying Axe, man.
I don't buy it. Trust me, I don't.
You know you actually put it in your car and just said, fuck
Hell no, I don't buy it.
Man, listen. Axe was cool when you was, 16, 17. That was
that
was back when it was lit. I was like, okay, cool, we get to Axe.
Yeah, I don't buy Axe at all. Then the gift. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever watching this, stop buying me them damn gift sets. Axe.
I want you to name them. Tag.
Hey,
you know what? You in trouble, Jack.
Nah. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, if you're gonna do the whole scent, the gift package, you can switch it, get a Ralph Lauren, or something. It doesn't have to. I mean, if you want to go really budget, you can go Polo Red. Polo Red is actually probably one of the most cost-effective gift scent packs, and it comes with the soap, the deodorant, and the cologne. It doesn't have to be Axe,
I got the cologne. I got the red and the black. Them my,
See, there you go. I got a couple.
I ain't gonna lie though. That oh my god, that Versace.
Which one?
I mean the blue one. What's the blue one?
It's a couple of them. You talking about the Eros, or are you talking?
Yeah, the Eros and the new one that came in the red bottle.
Oh, the Eros red.
Yeah, that one is.
I like Eros red. I like the regular Eros. I
do too though.
I have a couple of Versace's. I love them. I love them all, to be honest. I feel like one of my favorites is the Dylan blue. That's probably one of my favorites. It comes in the dark blue.
Okay, that's the darker one.
Mm-hmm. And what is it? Pour Homme, I think it is. It's a light blue and a clear one. I have it on my TV stand. Those are probably some of my favorite ones right now. But you don't have to go all out on cologne. I'm not saying that you got to go out and buy Creed Aventus, spending $300 something on one bottle. Don't do that. But you need at least 3.
Listen, your cologne should a bottle. Let me say this: a bottle, and depending on where you get it from too. It should a decent one should cost you $30-$40 minimum. A good decent one.
I mean,
man, I'm looking for the boosters, man. Where they at?
I'm about to say you can get boosters. Honestly, I'm gonna put y'all on the game. Amazon has great prices on a lot of cologne. You can get Gold by Jay-Z. The last time I checked, I think it was like $26, something like that. You don't have to break the bank for this, but I feel like you should have at least some. And as you continue to experiment with certain scents, you'll figure out what works for you and what doesn't. But you need at least 3. Me personally.
Now, don't buy it if it's $1, fam. That ain't gonna work.
That's water.
Right.
That's water. We don't do that. We don't do that.
We won't do that.
Next on my list, at least one blazer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At least one blazer.
They go with the shoes.
This goes hand in hand with the shoes. Like I said, at some point you're going to go to some event where you need to look decent.
Yeah.
At least one blazer. You can recycle that same blazer, or you can have many, but you need at least one.
Hey, I know a guy that had one blazer, man, and he wore that mug 6 different times a week with different outfits under. And I ain't never say nothing, and I ain't gonna tag him either. But
was it a solid color?
Nigga, you know who you are. You wore it was black and gray. It was a blazer.
Oh Lord.
You wore with everything for like 2 years.
Listen,
And I never said anything.
I mean, was he
You
fly?
dirty nigga. No,
Was he fly underneath? Was he fly underneath the blazer? Because he's flying
I
underneath.
will admit, motherfucker was fly until he wore that white t-shirt under there.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can't
was
even.
it a V-neck?
No, it was just
No,
a regular.
it was the regular
You
one.
can't do that. You
With
can't do that.
Walmart Fruitaloom
No,
under the t-shirt.
He had the 5 in the pack.
And the sleeve was, the sleeve was high up there because you don't want to wear extra large hoodie with an extra large t-shirt. You go wear a large. You go, but that motherfucker was up there cut up.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Lord.
go. He know who he is.
Whoever you are, I send my condolences. I hope you have at least 2 by now. Like, just I hope you got the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the Tuesday, Thursday. Like, at least give them a little change of pace, at least. But bare minimum, you need 1. You need 1. Next, and this, some people may not agree with this, and that's okay. I feel like you need a Bible.
Yeah.
You should probably have one before 30, but by 30, you should have a grown-up Bible.
Uh-oh. I seen that look, fam.
What you gonna say?
He ain't got one.
Since I just turned 30 this month, I got about a week. Man, I have no Bibles. Well, yes, I do. We got a white Bible somewhere.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep it all the way honest because once again, I got a Bible for my birthday this year. I just turned 31, so technically I'm behind on game, but I've had the Bible app on my phone. But I feel like
that's what I use, the Bible app.
I mean, if you have something, you're good. But I feel like it's necessary.
Is that a cheat code? Having the Bible?
You need the legit.
I mean,
bro, at church they don't even have the hard cover copies in the dang old church. You use the app.
Listen,
stop playing, Hurt.
I'm gonna say this. The app buys you until 32. That's what I'm gonna say. That the app will get you to 32.
Added a whole rule on there. Yeah, look.
Now I will admit this. I don't take it to church. I do use the app in church, but when I'm at home reading, I use the actual Bible.
How often do you read the Bible?
I'm trying to get back to every day.
Next topic, head ass. Boy, I don't read that Bible. We got a whole Bible. Don't read it.
Well, damn.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, you took too long. You took too long.
I used to do it. Now it's like 2 times a week, maybe.
Hey, how often do you read it?
No, I ain't gonna lie. In college, even though I had it, I did not read it at all.
I didn't read a Bible in college. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't. I
had it open to Psalms 23 though.
I'd have probably burned my fingers if I'd have
for real, people read the Bible and they find 5 verses and they stick with it and run with it for the rest of their life. And they're gonna keep recycling that verse until they make it seem like they read the Bible. No, damn well they ain't touched that Bible.
But you know what's really crazy though? I'm gonna say this, and granted, we can have a whole conversation on this, but me personally, if those 5 verses are what get you through your hard times, what more do you really need?
More.
I mean, you could always have more, but like I said, if you have that. Man, listen, if you got 5 go-to scriptures that you can, turn to when things get rough, I applaud you because there's more people out here that don't have any.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the fact that you would turn back to those, that's a testament in itself. So, I mean.
Yeah, I got some verses. Like I used the one verse, thou verse Sally Mac to Marcel. Those who come for Ohio State gets murdered.
Well, I'm still living, so.
Wow.
I don't know who's gonna come kill me, but I'm still living and breathing.
I got the 10 commandments of sports. Don't get me started.
Oh, listen, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
Shall not hate against my team.
Fuck it. We're gonna move on to the next one.
All right. I got another one.
The next one,
top commandment, but go ahead.
A watch. A watch. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can't be no Rugrats watch.
This dude.
But a watch is necessary, right?
A watch.
Donkey Kong watch.
I mean, I got all the bands. It's cool. You need a watch, man. You can't just keep pulling out your phone to check the time, man. Like
you see me, you know what I'm saying?
It's aesthetically pleasing, right? You got to watch. it's necessary.
I ain't gonna lie, my wife bought me most of my watches.
Well, I don't got one of those, so
Yeah, before that, I like Cassidy said in the song, I'm a straight rubber band.
Danielle bought me a watch about maybe 5 years ago.
must be
And
nice.
I left it, and I went to the airport, and I left it in the rental car, and she hasn't bought me a watch since.
Yeah, she gonna kill you.
But my sister Nell bought me a watch for my birthday this month. It's pretty nice. It's still in the box, put up nice. She put an engrave on the bottom after Derek passed away. They got an engrave on the bottom.
Yeah, you ain't got to wear that one.
Well, I
lose that. It's over.
Yeah, well, I don't have a wife or a sister, so.
All right, ladies, y'all see the beard.
I mean, look, if
single man on the loose.
I wouldn't say on the loose, man. I'd be chilling, but definitely single.
Really?
My DMs is open. I'm gonna say that. My DMs is open.
You heard what he said.
All right.
You heard
what he said. Last but not least, you need this way before 30, but after 30, if you do not have reliable transportation.
Oh man.
Oh,
that was on my list too.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
before 30, you gotta have transportation.
Reliable transportation. Now, here's what I will say.
It really needs to be earlier than that.
And that's what I said. You need to have this way before 30, but at 30. And one thing I will say, here's the thing. Depending on your situation, your circumstance, and your environment, it does not necessarily mean that you have to have a car.
Right.
But you have to be able to effectively get where you need to go, right?
Exactly.
By 30, I hope you have a job.
That's on my list too.
So on my list, I said don't have to keep your A and B car. Don't get a car note to keep your A and B car until you're 30.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that.
I got logic behind that. The reason why,
we definitely gonna talk about that for sure. But reliable transportation, it's a must, right? Like I said, whether that's work, whether that's hell at this point, you having doctor's appointments, whether you got a wife or an old lady or you dating, you going somewhere, you doing something, you kicking it with your friends.
Exactly.
You don't always want to be the guy that's like, hey, I need somebody to come get me.
Man, everybody stop answering your calls.
Man, listen.
Quit.
People that don't never be having transportation be having the most plans, don't they?
Fam, why are you making plans?
They be calling the phone. Hey, bro, y'all trying to do this?
Man, Uber everywhere.
I mean, Made in Tokyo made the song, man. But
you definitely got to have transportation before 30, though. For
sure.
sure.
Have to.
Those
are my 10.
You ain't gonna get no play from the ladies like that. First off,
you better have a real fancy bike.
Man, electric joints.
That's what I said. The fancy ones. You can't have no Huffy.
Right.
You can't.
No Huffy, huh?
No Huffy.
Man, how many 10s you got? Man, I feel like you done went through a whole list of 20. Like
that was my last one.
That was his 10. That was 10.
That's my last one. That was 10.
Yeah, man. That was 10, man.
Heard, is it on you or is it me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I mean, he had I'm damn near half my list, but so I'm gonna go with
my list then.
That's why I'm gonna go because I'm just gonna say the ones that he did not mention.
Okay.
I believe you need a stable job or be in your career, or at least starting into your career by 30. You need to know what you're going to do or like to do and have a plan. You know what I'm saying? You really need to be focused on this. I'm going to be a producer. By 30, if you want to be a producer, you should already have the tools and everything set for you to be a producer. If that's your goal, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or whatever you want to do. Next I got education, but education could be, going to college. It could be getting a certification. It could be even self-taught, you know what I'm saying? But you should constantly be learning, and you should have some kind of knowledge about whatever field you want to go into.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you got to have some knowledge, man. I said discipline.
Ooh.
Discipline.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna knock you out now. I might just be like, hey, bro, I don't want no problems. But before 30, I might have knocked your ass out.
Yeah, you did. That's what you used to do.
So yeah, before 30, yeah, you gotta have discipline by the time you turn 30.
Yeah, it's a couple of times I'll be like, Marcel, bye. Oh, it's too late. Right.
That's when them hits will land you. And the clink.
Right.
you gonna be sitting down for them hits, boy.
Man.
Yeah. Now if I swing now, I'm be like, oh, go to jail now.
Luckily, we did not go to jail for anything. So,
man,
praise God.
I was a saint. I didn't get into altercations.
Wow.
We ain't even go there.
Yeah, we not. But all right. Next, we are not going to go there. Because you already know what conversation I'm gonna go to.
No. It's okay.
No. We're just gonna continue on with your list, so that way
we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on
to topic.
I'm one thing I got on here, investments. You at least got to be investing in something. You can even do the what's that, stash or something that's even that small.
I don't know if I fully agree with that. You know, having an investment for one of the 10 things that before a black man, because your 20s is that you're building up for something, but so you don't necessarily need an investment. It's just pushed now because the economy is so scrappy. Because your 30s is supposed to be for you to.
But then on the flip side, and this is why I put it on there, because for us, when we just now starting to do this in our 30s, the others, and you know what I mean by the others, they didn't.
No, say it clear.
Those thugs.
They didn't started at 15 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they way ahead of the game on us. It ain't got to be. I'm not saying it got to be something major. Like you got to have a $10,000 investment. No, just whatever you can do, man. Like I said, you can start $5 on what's that, stash or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something. It ain't got to be nothing out.
Stash can get you right if you let it, for real.
Yeah, stash or acorn or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be nothing major, but something. Get whatever you're into, get some kind of investment in that field of some sort, man, because they be way ahead of the game, in that field on us.
That's fair.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you got everything else. I put some kind of retirement fund, but that can also be coincided with your savings account, which King Gate already mentioned. Because I have a few savings accounts. I got one that I don't even look or touch or do anything. I put some money in there. By the time I'm 80, I'm sure it's gonna be nice.
All right, then, money bags, Mr. Multiple savings accounts.
Big money.
No, sir, it ain't like that.
Let me hold something.
I ain't got it.
Let me hold something. You know, Carmine 6 is coming out. Let me hold something.
I knew you was like.
Let me hold something, man. I need them.
I'm waiting on them 11s in April. That's all I'm gonna say. That's gonna be my birthday gift to me. But yeah, everything else on my list, King Gate, you already mentioned, like the pistol, the passport, savings account, all that. And I also put different bank accounts, because you know you got your savings, you got your checking account. You should have a bank account, because I know some grown ass people out there don't have bank accounts.
And you know, well, you know they're professions though. So
I don't trust the banks. The banks gonna take my money. I don't trust the banks. Nigga, you can't even buy a house without a bank.
Exactly. Listen, I'm not saying put all your money in the bank. I get it. You don't trust it, but you at least need to have one bank account.
I don't carry cash.
I don't either.
Who does that? That's ghetto.
I got $5 I carry around in cash, so don't say that, man.
That's ghetto.
I don't carry none no more. I used to try to carry a little bit, but I ain't even gonna lie. It's been times I forgot I didn't have it.
Nah, man, you never know, man. You might just want to get you.
Sometimes, yeah. Now, if you want to keep a little stash at the crib, I get it. You know, just in case something happened with the banks, cool. But you need a bank account.
That's
to make yourself legit first and foremost.
How much money you got in your house right now?
Man, come on, man. What kind of question is that? Now you're gonna make me bring out the pistol like he said.
He got a smooth Millie over there.
Man, what? Uh-oh.
No, I didn't. Oh man, no.
Cause y'all ain't let me go yet.
Woo. She hit it. Hey, on that said, you can go ahead and get started.
Go ahead, man.
The first one is life insurance.
like she said.
No, the ambassador has spoken. Yes, life insurance is very, very important, man. It's crazy because right now, me and my sister are trying to get our parents life insurance. Like my mom, she's cool with getting life insurance, but my stepdad got Crohn's disease, man, and
it's tough.
It's all bad. Yeah, we probably gonna pay a high premium.
Oh, high
on. But life insurance is important, man. I mean, like my parents, like my dad, they all got life insurance, but at the same time, they don't want to like. They stubborn and shit because nobody wants to talk about, life and death. But it's a serious conversation to have because at the end of the day, man, I'm not trying to leave like y'all leave and then I gotta pay for $10,000 plus on your funeral costs. And then it's bad enough y'all didn't leave me no stocks, no savings, no nothing. So when you die, I want a couple dollars. All right. I ain't trying to sound mean, but I want a couple dollars.
I had this conversation with my parents like 2 years ago. Trust me,
it's a hard conversation.
It's hard because you don't want to think about that with your parents. But first off, with black families, you need it and you gotta have that conversation because I done seen some things happen when people pass, and I made it be known who's going to be involved if my parents pass.
And I'm the oldest on both sides, so I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I said it's gonna be this person, and me. That's it. And if anybody got a problem with it, they can see me.
I'm gonna take a policy out of my beard because.
Oh, just all right.
All right, next. The next one I got is condoms.
You should be done using those by 30.
By 30, you need some condoms.
No, bro. Listen.
You need those by 70.
Jeremy,
listen.
Listen, it hurt. Break it down.
Listen, first off, before I met my wife, Trojan still owe me some shares, man. I just spent a good milli on the condom.
No. Hey, in the black community, we have a lot of brothers. Now, I'm not doing no GoFundMe chicken dinner.
That's a fact.
Hey,
exactly.
We just did it. We just did it 3 weeks ago where we had to do chicken dinner sales. We had to get family members. We did it all for my family members passed away. We had to do a lot, and never again. I don't want to do it. Nope.
Exactly.
I got a nice insurance policy on me myself. I'm scared that my wife might put me. She might.
Exactly.
I might not wake up because I'm worth a lot more than dead than alive. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So the first one I got down is condoms. You already said savings account. I say A and B card. Now, for me, I say A, B, and card because when you're in your 20s, you're pretty much just now graduating out of college, and then you only have 4 or 5 years left in your 20s. So half your 20s already gone, and you just now starting your career, and you go and get and you may not have good credit, so now you're paying $400 to $500 car notes. It's not worth it. You might as well establish your credit, and then establish a savings account, and then continue to drive your A and B car. So when you hit them 30s, you can have enough to put down on a nice car, and you don't have to worry about it. And then your career you're already in your second phase of your career, like your mid-level career. So I say A and B car before, by the time you turn 30, still have an A and B car. Don't jump and try to get a car note. I had a car note in my early 20s, and then I had an A and B car the last 6 years. And I just bought me a car. I just got a car with a car note now, but I can afford it now. When I was 21, I could not afford it. So get you an A and B car in your 20s.
What car did you have a car note on?
In my 20s?
Yeah.
I had that Ford Escape. Because remember, I wasn't paying the car note. The screwdriver. I was sticking a screwdriver in there when they locked it.
I remember that.
I couldn't afford that $400 car note, but I paid it off though. It ain't on my credit no more.
I remember that. That's the That's when Clayvon was drifting down the damn street.
My sister commented on there. She's right. Yep. She said, "Great credit. Yeah, you need great credit.
Yep.
I already got pistol, passport. Y'all saying hobby. I said a travel bag. Hey, what up, y'all? If y'all watching IG, shout out to y'all. I said a travel bag.
Now, is this like you get on a plane, or is this you having a nightcap?
Exactly.
You need a suitcase that rolls with you.
Okay, that's fair.
After I got married, my wife got on my ass about me. I would still carry a whole book bag, and I would smash all my clothes in there and put my shoes in there. Let's ride.
Your shoes? How big is this book bag? You only fit in one pair of sneakers in a book bag.
I can go get a book bag right now and show you. My book bag is pretty long. You be like, damn, like
it had to be as big as you.
It probably, Or I'll do my little basketball duffel bag. I carry that up with me. But Danielle was like, "You a grown ass man with a sports bag and you traveling with it." And I'm like, so. But now that she got a suitcase bag, now I'm like, okay, I feel fancy. I feel like a grown ass man, and it's just more appropriate as an adult. Then I put one of the ones I put is an open mind. I think before you turn 30, you got to have more of an open mind, because when you get older, start having a family, you got to start looking into different aspects of life. So it's pretty much like wisdom. You got to really think about what you gonna do with your life, what's next. Really sit back, have an open mind to things that may work and benefit you, especially in the Black community. We stuck in our certain ways. We don't want to. We think it's only for white people, or we think it's only for Asian people. It really is for us as well. We just don't want to do it because we think it's just for other people. So I think open mind is helpful. But last but not least, if it all fails, get you a bottle of Jack Daniels, throw that bitch back, and you good to go.
Not a bottle of Jack.
Not a bottle of Jack, but alcohol. Yes.
Hey, you did? You had it on there?
I did it first, but I took it off.
I got a bottle of Jack on my list.
You need a liquor.
Yeah, I had
it may not be Jack, but I feel like
that might be number 11.
8 out of 10 Black men need to have a go-to brown liquor.
Exactly.
you got to have one. Man should have a bottle of brown liquor just sitting on the shelf, ready to go.
Ready, just for whatever case.
You'd be like, my boss done pissed me off. Fuck it.
Shot. Also, one thing that I left off my list, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it, was some kind of health routine. That could be, exercising, mental health, any of that. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure your body right, because first off, at 30, things start to change.
Boy, listen.
Yeah, it started to change. I can't
lose his belly like I used to. Well, I'll be in the gym like, God damn, this hurt. Oh, this hurt.
I'll be hooping with them young cats. I keep up with them for a little bit, then I'll be like, yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah. Bro, I can't even sleep like I used to. Like I used to just go to sleep anywhere. Now you'd be like, I'm tired. Let me go get to bed. Like I can't.
I used to sleep in the worst places.
Bro, I can't sleep on that couch no more, man. Neck be hurting for a week.
I try to I ain't be able to get up.
I think too, one of the things that we missed, I know we already went through the top 10, but overall, like as a Black man before 30, I think Black men need other like-minded Black men to be in their circle by the time they turn 30. I look now like being 30, I have enough people in my circle or in my corner that I could say, hey, they ain't gonna let me fail. I know y'all not gonna let me fail. I know my boys ain't gonna let me fail. I'm in a text thread with another group of guys. They all successful minded. I think over time people lose certain groups of friends. I believe they say every 5 years you become you are a different person, or you change, or your surroundings change. And I believe that. And I think that's very important for us as Black men, because we need somebody that we can vent to, we can talk to, play ball with, or go to a game with. Our wives and our moms and our dads aren't always those people that we need to go to, because at the end of the day, they're going to just tell us what we want to hear. Some parents, some not, but overall, we need that circle that's going to be like, nah, Negro, sit your ass down. Like,
hold on.
Yeah. I listen. I can only imagine.
You get 50. Sit your ass down, all right?
Yeah,
I be watching commercials where he be talking about trying to keep you from turning into your parents.
Right.
Bro, I be sitting watching, feeling attacked. Like, who are you to tell me what I can and can't do? This is my life.
He
But
said, no, we're not on speakerphone.
hey, man, now there's a difference, and I'm gonna call this out just because I'm glad you brought that up. You can be on speakerphone now because FaceTime is a different animal. Unless you got headphones, you can't be like, you can't do that. So
yeah,
I will give us that. If you're on FaceTime, all right, you okay, but
you can't do the one earpieces no more.
The Bluetooth Jones
with you can't be like,
you can't, especially the big old fat one, the OGs be having with the sweatsuit with the big old brick in the back. That be
what's going on, Charlie? No.
Nah, you can't have those, man.
Oh, Charlie, you bit my finger.
You can't have those. What's happening, Jack? What y'all doing, man? What's going down this weekend, man? No,
okay, them out of style, man.
Just
get some AirPods, bro. They could be knockoff ones, man. You can get them at $5 below.
Exactly. Just by the end, you gotta. Some things I know, keeping it old school is best, but some things you gotta upgrade, man.
Listen.
You
Bluetooth headsets were good before regular headphones started coming with microphones.
Exactly.
Once headphones came with a microphone, there was no more need for it.
Yeah, it was over.
You don't need it no more.
What you doing? I'm talking on the phone, man. Like
that's all you need, bro. That's
man,
all.
You gonna stop talking to me crazy? I'm on the phone.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Anything else I think you need before 30?
Before 30, I mean, I also was thinking about just trying to make sure you don't have as much debt. Because debt, boy, you be paying it. That's why we need Biden. Them student loans, fam. I'm telling you, if them student loans go away, I'm good.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
I'm good.
I'm gonna say this, and I stand behind 120%. If Biden cancels student loans, I'm buying a Lambo. I'm telling you, if he cancels these student loans, I'm buying a Lambo.
Someone else I know said they was gonna buy a Rolls.
Man, listen, I would love a Rolls, but here's the thing with a Rolls. I feel like you can't drive your Rolls.
No, you gotta
like that's the weird part to be like, I'm not gonna buy a Rolls to drive it. Like, what's the point? Like, you're supposed to be luxury. You sit in the back. You don't drive it. Like, no. That's why you get a Lambo. Get a Lambo. I'm telling you. Sleepy Joe. Get me in a foreign. Get me in a foreign.
Bruh, if he get them student loans out of here, I'm telling you, I can deal with the other stuff.
Oh, for sure. That comes and goes.
Them student loans, though.
That damn Sally Mae.
You get Sally Mae off my back, we are good forever. You good in my book forever, for real.
Honestly, if I would give Joe 8.5 months over the next couple of years worth of indentured servantry if he gets rid of my stuff.
Yeah, whatever you need me to do, fam.
Like, we can set this up like every other weekend or a couple days a week. Like,
he's like, I got a project in Houston for you to do. Bet whatever you do. I need to pay you. No, you got the student loans gone. Just tell me what to do.
Just put it out.
Right.
You somebody gone?
Right. I'm your man.
Is some student loans gone?
Right.
I need that ski mask.
I need the verification. I need Sally Mae to send me a letter.
Oh, look, I need that credit notification. Like, ding,
right.
Your accounts have been closed. I'm on the next flight. Where do you need me to go?
Hand you this paper with a picture in it. Got you.
And I burned the picture. I got him up here.
Say less. Say less. You don't need to say nothing else.
Consider it done,
man. But yeah, man. 10 things. There's some good things we mentioned here. I know us for, and this is what I wanted to say as well. We usually don't start getting serious until we start getting closer to 30. But it's things out here in life that with the internet and everything, you can become rich early in life.
That is a fact.
Because when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, being an internet sensation and all that wasn't really happening.
It wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it was like people. I had a flip phone, like that was real as an adult. Like,
Yeah,
like before the smartphones. So it was different. Nowadays, man, this World Wide Web is crazy.
Man, listen, I thought I was, I thought I was a CEO when I got a BlackBerry.
Man, what?
I said, oh, I got the phone that all the CEOs got. I get my emails and my text messages. What?
Yeah. Even though I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the day, I hated BlackBerries, but
I love the BlackBerry. I love my BlackBerry.
But man, listen, when I got my first smartphone, I thought I was the man. I thought I was the man when I got the I forgot the name of it, the phone you could flip and text like this.
But the Sidekick?
So it was almost like it.
I was
like a Sidekick though.
I had the Sidekick. You couldn't tell me nothing. Listen, I will always say this, and everyone can mark my words. Anyone that knew me in high school can vouch. I had two phones way before Kevin Gates. I had a flip phone and I had a Sidekick. The flip phone was for family.
Okay.
The Sidekicks was for the shorties.
Sir, don't make me do the mic.
Oh God.
That's the
wedding.
That's what that is.
Hey, Jeremy, we got to, man, during my wedding, man, this white guy named Mike, and that song came on. I got two. Oh, that man was on the bus drunk, like.
Hey. I had two phones way before Kevin Gates. I'm telling you, like, bruh, you meet a female, you pull that out, you guaranteed to get the number. The only thing I would say that I hated, they never knew how to put their number on your phone because nobody knew how to work a Sidekick. So you end up doing it yourself. Like,
yeah, but man, I got it.
Just give it here. Just give it here.
I got it. Yeah, man. Times are changing. Times are changing. So this topic might be different in 5 years.
Oh, it's gonna be different in 5 years for sure.
Man, I meant to add 2 before you turn 30. Get you some CarMax.
Bro, you need CarMax before you're 13. Chat lips don't show up at 30.
Man.
Them things is here the minute.
And make sure y'all check out Ashanti versus Keisha Cole tonight on Versus.
It just started. It just started.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh baby, who y'all got? Oh baby,
I'm rolling with Ashanti.
Ashanti got that baby, and then Keisha Cole gonna hit you with that.
Listen, I've been in love with Ashanti since before the sideburn joke started. So
that's a fact.
I don't want to hear nothing. I gotta ride with my lady.
Fact. Yeah, I'm with Ashanti. That's the name of my wife.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, you don't got a choice like this.
Exactly. I'm with Ashanti, literally.
He ain't lying, y'all. He's not lying. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Anything else, y'all?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. So thank y'all, man, for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, share. Share the podcast with it. Come on with us. We share it. Go view it. At New Millennium Culture on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We also got a Twitter as well, Millennium New. Make sure y'all do that. And, if y'all want to be generous, help us out in 2021 so we can get some better equipment and bring y'all more quality content.
Yes, sir.
Visit the website. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the email list because we're going to start that up pretty soon here. And if y'all see that PayPal that's been scrolling at the bottom, go ahead and donate, man.
Let's do it.
Give us the money.
Bless them.
Bless us with the money. But hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Once again, make sure y'all tune in, man. Season 2 is about to be crazy. We're gonna have more guests. It's gonna be live, man. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday again. We're gonna keep it rolling. All right. Go ahead, King Gate. Say what you usually say, man.
Oh, you gonna drop the beat?
Drop
the beat on them.
Thank you to all our listeners. Make sure you check out our social media platforms and our website. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with us. Please send us questions or topics that you would like to hear discussed. We'll see you next week. Peace.